Malaysia's inflation eased to 1.1% in June 2025, down from 2% a year ago. According to the Statistics Department, only 10 items saw increases above 10%, while 192 items fell in price and 42 remain unchanged. Food and beverages, making up 29.8% of the CPI, rose 2.1%, the same as in May.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Amirul Ali bin Muhammad Nordin from Group NBH4C. First of all, I would like to thank to Madam Fadila binti Ahmad Shahabuddin for giving us a platform to voice out our opinion and also our concerns. Our assignment is titled Impact of Inflation on Daily Expenses and Saving Habits in Malaysia. Inflation is a growing challenge in Malaysia. Rising prices have reduced purchasing power and increased the cost of living, especially for essential items like food, housing, and also transportations. As a result, households need to spend more just to maintain their daily lifestyle, leaving less money for saving. This problem is worsened by factors such as the weakening ringgit and also higher global food and fuel prices. Inflation not only affects daily expenses but also reduces the value of saving over time. Therefore, the objective of this report are to analyze current inflation trends in Malaysia. Through this study, we aim to raise awareness and help Malaysians to make better financial decisions. Inflation is measured using the Consumer Price Index, or we call it as CPI, which reflects changes in the cost of living. While moderate inflation supports economic growth, prolonged inflation reduces purchasing power and increases the price of basic necessities. In Malaysia, inflation has risen due to higher global food and fuel prices, a weakening ringgit, and increased production costs. Because of the country relies heavily on imports, these global changes quickly affects the local prices. Inflation impacts income group differently, with lower income household most affected, highlighting the need for strong financial planning.
My name is Ahmad Arif Fikri bin Rosli. I will continue this presentation for the next point about current data and analysis. In 2025, Malaysia inflation rate was about 1.4% until 1.7%. This increase mainly comes from food, restaurant, personal care and education. Food and drink have become more expensive every year. This affects low and middle income family. The next effect is for housing and utilities. The cost of rent, electricity, water and gas has increased by about 2% in 2025, leaving less money for saving and other needs. The effect is for transportation costs. Even though fuel is subsidy, car maintenance, tool and public transport are still expensive. Next, it affects in income and purchasing power. Many people's salaries are not increasing as far as living costs. And lastly, effect on saving habit. Because daily expenses are higher, many people have very little money left to save after paying for food, rent and bill. For the next point is about recommendation. What individuals should do. Firstly, save for emergency. People should save enough money to cover 3 until 6 months of expenses. Second, individuals should choose better way to save. Instead of keeping all money in low interest bank account, people should try investment like unit trust, fixed deposit or retirement saving so their money can grow faster than inflation. And lastly, individuals should improve financial knowledge. For the second point, what the government should do is give help to those who need it. The government should give targeted subsidy for food, fuel and utility to help low and middle income family. Government also should control price of basic goods to stop sellers from increasing prices unfairly. And lastly, government should teach financial skill to teach them how to save budget and plan for the future.
Hi, my name is Ahmad Mushid bin Muhammad Timizi. So my contribution for this group assignment is reflection and lesson learned, and also for reference and visual. So first of all, the reflection and lesson learned from this topic is what is inflation. So before this, I don't know what is inflation. So after learn from this topic, I know that inflation is about large or general increase in the price of goods and service. So from inflation, we do have financial awareness. So it helps a little in choosing and spending more wisely, so that money can be used for useful things and good of interest. And last, the importance of planning finance early. So by planning your finance in advance, you can better manage your expenses and avoid unnecessary debt. For example, you can save for education or buy essential item without relying on credit cards. So that's for reflection and lesson learned. And I would like to thank to all my team who contribute for this group assignment, especially for Amirul Alip, which is who contribute for the editing the video, the introduction, and for the topic. So for the other teammates like Arif who present about recommendation and all that. So I'd like to thank for the team